I've been scouring the internet for the best Bobby-approved Black Friday deals, and I have a list of the top 15 items for food, personal care, and household that I've compiled and I want to share with you. And full disclosure, all these brands did pay to be included in the video, but as you'll notice, these are brands that I use on a daily basis and usually feature in my content anyway. And also, many of the brands featured are giving us a bigger discount to stack on top of their Black Friday deals that they're not offering to anyone else. So let's get started. If you follow me on stories, you see that I wear Tommy John basically every day. I live in loungewear, and Tommy John is giving their biggest ever discount to us. It's 40% off site-wide. So take a trip up to my closet. Almost everything is from Tommy John's. I love their underwear, specifically the cool cotton briefs. 6 inches in length. They're cotton, they're breathable, they're very high quality. The shorts I'm wearing right now are called French terry shorts. They're mostly made of cotton. They have another one called the airflow shorts that if you're sweating or get wet, get dry very easily. It's getting into winter now. We're going to Colorado next month. Their pajama sets are great, and they have this quarter zip pullover sweatshirt that I love. If you want to load up on Tommy John for men and women, Code Bobby gets you 40% off site-wide. All the links are down below. Make sure to check this one out. I don't eat cereal for breakfast. I sometimes have it for dessert while watching TV. If you haven't seen Penguin on Max, oh my gosh, Colin Farrell should win an award. Amazing show. And this is the kind of cereal I would have for dessert watching that. It's 7 Sundays. It's one of the few Bobby-approved ones. This is a Bobby-approved version of Fruit Loops. It's the oat protein cereal, super fruity, with literal epic ingredients. Upcycled glyphosate-free oat protein, non-GMO corn, sweetened with a touch of maple syrup, real cherries, real strawberries, and there's only 5 grams of maple syrup per serving. This is so good. They also have a sunflower cereal. This is sunflower cereal with upcycled sunflower, sweetened with dates and coconut sugar, but only 1 gram of sugar per serving with coconut oil. They make an amazing granola. Also, all of their stuff is Bobby approved and delicious. Code BobbyYT gets you 20% off site-wide. Code BobbyYT30 gets you 30% off site-wide when you spend $70 or more. You've seen me talk about it millions of times. Seed Probiotic, it's the probiotic I use, Desi uses, Rose uses the kid one. It's normally 25% off your first month supply. For Black Friday, they're giving us 30% off what I consider the best probiotic on the market because most don't work. Most actually die in your tummy acids and never make it to your colon. Seed makes it to your colon, and they have 25 strains of custom bacteria that work. I've talked to so many friends, community members who have taken this, and they have much better digestion, poop, immune health, skin health. I never miss a day of Seed. It's by far the best probiotic on the market. 30% off just for Black Friday. I highly recommend checking it out. We cook a lot in the kitchen and we clean a lot too, which is why I love Branch Basics, because a lot of household cleansers are loaded with a lot of toxins that emit hormone disrupting ingredients, skin irritants, and allergen. They're doing a deal right now for up to 25% off site-wide. And you buy the big bottle of concentrate in the starter kit, and then they send you empty bottles of different sizes to fill up for. This is the all-purpose one. And when you look at the ingredients, there's no fragrances, perfumes, parabens, phthalates, irritants. None of that stuff in there. They recently came out with their hand soap. It's a separate item from this, but it's like a rich, luxurious gel. Very, very high quality. And people oftentimes ask what I use as dishwasher tablets. Boom. The Thrive dishwasher tablet gets the job done, but doesn't have any harsh scrubbing agents or anything that's a possible toxin. 25% off site-wide. Use Branch Basics in your house. You'll love it. Of course, I have to mention my company, Flave City. We're doing a deal from Black Friday to Cyber Monday for 20% off everything site-wide. I've been sipping on this the last 30 minutes, my lemon lime electrolytes. If you know you love Flave City, which I know many of you do, it's a great opportunity to load up on items like the all-in-one protein smoothie. If you've been holding off because you think maybe it's too expensive, which is a common complaint, and I always say, look at the price per ounce. It's an all-in-one protein smoothie. It's actually not expensive. But if you think that, 20% off is a great deal for the all-in-one protein smoothie that has protein, collagen, functional mushrooms, fruit, and more. The electrolytes, my gummies, my immune products, all of that, no code needed, Friday to Monday, shopflavecity.com. If you watch my channel often, you also see me promoting R Colostrum a lot, and I love colostrum. But one of the common questions I get, and I got yesterday filming at Costco, was, what are they doing with the colostrum that's meant for the baby calves if they're giving it to us? Fun fact, only 40% of the colostrum produced by the mother cow is actually used by the calves. The remaining 60% is wasted. So that's what they're using for the colostrum. They're not taking it from the calves. This is great for your gut barrier, your immune barrier, your respiratory barrier, and it comes from grass-fed cattle. Especially during cold and flu season, I dry scoop this 2 to 3 times a day. I highly recommend it. They've never done a deal this big. It's 20% off jars and bundles for new and returning customers and 10% off everything else. Links down in the description box. Walk into any bedroom in the house and you'll see that every single one has the same mattress from Birch Living, who makes the Birch organic mattress. I talk about it a lot on the channel, but we think of toxins in the home, and that can come from like sprays and air fresheners and laundry detergent, but also beds are usually made from materials and glues and adhesives that unfortunately are toxic and off-gas over time. Birch makes a bed that doesn't have toxins that off-gas over time, and it's super duper comfortable. Their Black Friday deal is bigger than any deal I've seen yet. It's 27% off your mattress of choice. We have the Birch Natural mattresses, and it comes with 2 free pillows. I recommend upgrading to the organic pillow. It's the most comfy pillow ever. I take it with me when I travel, and the beds have a 25-year warranty and a 100-night sleep trial. If you're in the market, you will love the Birch Organic mattress, and the link down below right now gets you 27% off your mattress of choice and 2 free pillows. You may have noticed in some videos, I oftentimes pull out a beef stick from my bag because I always say I'm in the store with Leilani filming for 2-3 hours. I need a high protein snack. There's a lot of them on the market that are 100% grass-fed and Bobby approved, but I love the ones from Paleo Valley because not only is the beef stick grass-fed, all the sticks are naturally fermented. And when that happens, it makes it easier to digest and you don't get the dreaded acid reflux. They have a new one here that is amazing. It's chicken buffalo stick made with, wait for it, pasture-raised non-GMO chicken. Unheard of for a meat stick. And all of the meat sticks here have perfect Bobby approved ingredients. They're high protein, low carb, keto, paleo, absolutely unbelievable. The deal is you can get the beef sticks or anything on their website for up to 35% off, and you get a free gift when you spend at least $75. This is my favorite toothpaste. It's from Risell. I've turned on so many people to it. The toothpaste for adults, kids, and dental floss is literal next level. Why? Because they call it a mineral toothpaste, and the mineral in there is actually called hydroxyapatite. And what it does is naturally strengthen your teeth and prevent any cavities and strengthens the enamel on your teeth. Unbelievable, but you don't see any harsh scrubbing agents. You don't even see natural flavors. You don't see any potential toxic ingredients. Even the kids one, which is cake batter, which Rosie uses, there's no natural flavors. They're using real vanilla in here and whole real ingredients. Fun fact, most dental floss is actually made of plastic and forever chemicals and fake flavorings. This is wild mint here. It uses real mint oil, and this isn't plastic. It's actually made of cotton and real materials. Awesome stuff. It's 20% off site-wide with code Bobby for Risell. I love me a cup of coffee after lunch, ideally with a little bit of chocolate. Well, why not a coffee that's extremely functional and mentally just dials me in? Enter Everyday Dose. You hear me talk about it a lot, but they call it Coffee Plus because it has real coffee in there, but only 45 milligrams of caffeine, but it has a boatload of fruiting body mushrooms, over a teaspoon of grass-fed collagen, and a very impressive amino acid stack. It dials you in mentally, it doesn't give you jitters, but unlike other mushroom coffees, in my opinion, it actually tastes good. There's no funky flavor to it. It tastes like a black cup of coffee. You could add sweetener, you could add milk, whatever you want. The deal for Black Friday is great. The coffee starter kit, which comes with a bunch of free stuff, is up to 30% off. And unlike normally, it comes with this free mushroom glass. Really good coffee. I would check this one out for sure. I go through a lot of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, in the kitchen, and Kosterina makes a fantastic real one, and they have a vinegar which literally is better than any vinegar I've ever had. Their olive oil is single source, extra virgin, early harvest from Greece. It only comes from a specific part of Greece, and it's a high polyphenol oil because it's early harvest. Most flavored oils are flavored with natural flavoring. This is a garlic olive oil with real garlic in there. It tastes unbelievable. I use it for cooking, drizzling, sauces, dressings, and when I'm making a dressing. This is strawberry vinegar. You've never tasted a vinegar so beautiful. And look at the ingredients. There's real strawberries in there. It has a natural sweetness to it. It's awesome. On their website, it's up to 25% off if you spend $200 or more. Otherwise, it's 15% off site-wide for a phenomenal EVOO and vinegar. I take my skincare routine very seriously. I'm 46 years old. I don't mess around. And one of the products in my routine is Primal Pure. Their BFCM deal is 20% off for their website. For us, it's 25% off. This right here is from their starter kit, and this is one of my favorite creams I put on here. But one of the secret ingredients they use in everything is grass-fed, pasture-raised beef tallow. Beef tallow on your skin is an amazing thing. Tallow is an ancient superfood, really high in vitamins and minerals. So when you look at something like this body butter here, not only does it have the tallow, but it has real botanicals and real ingredients, 0 fragrances, 0 perfumes, 0 preservatives, and it literally smells delicious. The vanilla one, Rosie said, smells like whipped frosting you would put on a cupcake. Lip balm comes in handy in the winter with perfect ingredients, and this antioxidant balm here is orange. Stains my pillow sometimes, but makes my skin glow like the Tuscan sun. 25% off on their website is a great chance to load up on epic skincare. I need a bite of chocolate with my coffee around midday, which is why I usually reach for a Midday Square. I love the peanut butter one. Rosie likes the cookie dough. It's the most functional chocolate bar you will find on the market. It literally has perfect ingredients. It's sweetened with coconut sugar and maple syrup. It uses real olive oil, real vanilla. It has 4 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein in there, and it has no BS ingredients. I absolutely love these. The deal for Black Friday, they will ship it to you. You can find it in stores too, but the deal for Black Friday is 18% off. You can mix and match now, so you can build a bundle of anything you want, and they will ship it to you. Midday Squares are the best functional chocolate bar. These are the teeth whitening strips that Desi and I use, and yes, there's a lot on the market, but really none of them are Bobby approved because they oftentimes have unsavory ingredients, and the active ingredient is hydrogen peroxide, which yes, works, but it's too harsh for your oral microbiome. Luminu, oh look, no peroxide. Also, good for teeth sensitivity or people who have enamel issues. Active ingredients, perfect. 100% plant-based, but it works. It works just as well as Crest, I think, but without the cruddy ingredients. The deal for Black Friday is 40% off the 21 pack, which is a super sweet deal for some good Bobby approved teeth whitening strips. If you grew up back in the 80s and 90s like me, your mom usually put Neosporin on your boo-boos when you got an ouchie. And yes, it will work, but things like that are based in petroleum, which as we're finding out over the last 5 or 10 years, petroleum-based items usually are loaded with phthalates and endocrine disruptors and toxin because they're based out of petroleum. This is active skin repair. We've been using it for ages. We've been using it on Rosie since she was a baby. And what's great is that it's not based in petroleum. And there's an active ingredient here that mimics the white blood cells in your body, which helps promote healing. You can get the duo pack like this, and one has a spray bottle. So if like your kid doesn't want it rubbed on, you just spray it on them. And then you can get the bottle that actually has the squeeze gel, which is also great for baby rashes and sunburn. The deal is 30% off site-wide for active skin repair. I highly recommend having this in your medicine cabinet. If you're doing any high heat cooking at home, like searing steaks, we all know by now we don't want to use seed oils like canola oil. Avocado oil is a great swap from that. But if you watch my content, you've heard me say many times, a lot of avocado oils, just like EVOOs, are fake. This is not fake. It's Chosen Foods avocado oil. I love the fact that it's single origin, just from Mexico, and it's lab tested to be pure avocado oil, which is a healthy, non-inflammatory swap for canola oil. And I love the spray bottles here because most spray bottles, like the stuff we grew up in, will have seed oils, but also propellants and chemicals to help it come out of the can. Avocado oil is the only ingredient, and it says right here, it doesn't use the propellants. This stuff is great. The deal is 20% off site-wide, and as they have it, they will include a free bottle of pumpkin spice oil in every order, and it literally is avocado oil with real nutmeg and ginger and cinnamon. Fantastic stuff from Chosen Foods.
My name is Rosie the Elf.
And my name is Daddy, and that is it for the top 15 Bobby-approved Black Friday e-com deals. All the links and all the discounts are down below in the description box. Don't forget to also shop the Flave City Black Friday deals. It's 20% off site-wide from Friday to Monday. But for Rosie the Elf and Daddy, Papa Daddy, we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and
peace.
Peace. Bye.